This is how to code a list onto your web page. So to code a list on your web page, let's first start by clicking between the two words that say body. I like to click enter a few times just to remind myself this is where our content will live and this is where our content will be. So to put our list, and you'll have two options here. You can put, there's two different tags. You can put UL for unordered list. That's like a list with bullet points. Or you can put an OL for ordered list. And that, my friends, is where you have a list that is numbered 1 to 5, or how many items you have in your list. So I'll just start with unordered list, and I'm going to start by using our tag less than UL for unordered list. I'm going to click enter. Now this is where I will put another tag for my list items, and I'm going to put that tag is LI. So I'll close it, and then I'll just say this is my favorite food. Let's say pizza, and then I go less than. Remember my backslash LI, enter. Now it's not going to show up over on the preview yet because we're not quite finished. So let's add another one. I love me a grilled chicken plate uh, from El Rancho. All right. So I go less than backslash LI, close it. Let's add one more. So all I'm doing is kind of repeating the process. Every list item will have this LI next to it. So I'll go LI, and then let's say a cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers as well, as you could probably tell. All right, backslash LI. So I've got my list finished, and I could keep going, but I'm going to stop there. Okay, so I've got my list. Now to close all this out, remember we have this UL at the end. We can't forget to close that out. That is really easy to do, to forget that. So I'm going to go backslash uh, UL, close it, and there, notice as soon as I did that, it's got my list in bullets. Okay, and that's how you add a bulleted list. Now, if you wanted to change that to an ordered list, that's super easy because it's the same process. Instead of the UL, if I change that to OL on both, look what it does. It will change that to numbers. Notice I didn't number it 1 to 3. It coded those numbers in there, and it will continue to code it if I added more list items. So that's how you add a list. A little more complex than others, like paragraphs and titles. Uh, but again, you put the OL or UL first, then put your list items with that tag, and don't forget to close out your overall list tag. And that is how to code in a list to your web page.